Hello everybody and welcome to another free piano tutorial. Today I'm covering Wanna Be Happy by Kirk on his new CD, Losing My Religion. It is in the key of C. Alright, so we're going to go through that. It's a pretty easy song and it shouldn't take us long at all. So the introduction goes like this. Alright, so you do a little walk up, start from G, A, C, D, E, and then you hit the chord. It's a C major chord, so all it is a G, C, and the E with a C in the bass. Alright? Alright, then you go to a B flat in the bass, and then you hit another C major chord, C, E, G, but then you twang it. So it's like so you hold down the G, and then you, while holding down the G, you play D, C, and then you twang the D to the E. See? So D, C, D, E. Twang the D into the E. Slide it into the E. Alright? So you're holding down the G while you're doing this. Alright? Then you do another walk up. Alright, so that walk up is G, A, C, D, and then you hit the chord. The chord is on the F, F bass, E, G, A, C. Alright, then you hit. The next chord is B flat in the left hand, F, A flat, C, D. Then you go into the first verse. Same chords. Same chords I showed you. You could fluctuate, you could move them in any position you like. And then they go to the cry yourself to sleep. Alright, so that part is G in the bass, G, A, C, E. The next chord is alright, so what that is the, I showed you this one, G, G, C, E. Next chord is B in the left hand, F sharp, A, B, D. Right? And then the E. That's E in the bass, F sharp, A flat, C, D. Alright. The next chord is A in the bass. In your right hand you have G, A, C, E. Then you have B flat, A flat, C, D, F. Alright, so it should go like this. into the verse. Then the next part. So now it goes into the next part. All right. So now that part, the first chord is C bass, C, D, E, and G. The next chord is G in the bass. In your right hand, you have A, B, D, and G. And then next chord is A in the bass, and then back to that C again, C, D, E, G. Then you wait a minute, and then you bring it down. And then on the album, he does this. Kirk Franklin does that throughout. All right, so what that is, you got that one already. That's G in the bass, B, D, G. That's F in the bass, A, C, and G. And then you hit the C, or you can hit it higher. I think he hits it higher right there. All right. And then you do it again. Same chords. And then you change up. All right, so on the G, from that chord, you go and do G, F, G, no, F, A, B flat, D, down to the E bass, and that's E, G, F, B flat, C, F in the bass, G, A, C, E, and then B flat in the bass, the last chord, B flat in the bass, F, A flat, C, D. So you, I just want to be happy. So you go like this. All right. So what that is, so we start on the C bass. The chord is G, C, E, and you're hitting it with the rhythm. So the bass goes. On the album, there's a real heavy bass right there. So what that is, you start from C, D, E flat, E. And when you get to the E, you change the chord. So it's E bass, A flat, B, and D. And then you go to the A. So A bass, A, C, E. It's an A major chord. A minor chord, excuse me. So you walk down from the A in the bass, A flat, G, F sharp while you're holding down. And when you get to the F sharp, you change the chord. F sharp, E, F sharp, A, and D. And then you stop with that. That's the A, D, F, G, A, C. All right. So now, after you do that, you go back to the beginning because we only hit the first verse in the middle part. So now we go to the second verse. Same thing I showed you already. You play that one time through, and here's where the change comes in. You hit that C, and then you do this. Cry yourself to sleep. That's to cry yourself to sleep in the second verse. All right, so it kind of goes right to it. So you start from the C. All right, so what that is B flat, C, D, F, B flat. The next chord, A bass, and the chord is C, D, F, A flat. So you just move the B to the A flat like you did in the bass. All right, so that last chord is G in the bass, C, D, E, G. And then I showed you these chords already. All right, so B, F sharp, A, B, D, E bass, F, A flat, B, D, A bass, G, A, C, E, B flat bass, A flat, C, D, F, and then you go into that chorus again. Same thing you already know. I already showed you this. Same thing. I showed you this already. All right. So the next part after that, he goes into the yeah, yeah, yeah. So that would be he only does it twice. All right. So what that is basically you start C. This is C in the bass. G, C, E. G in the bass. G, B, D, then an A in the bass, A, C, E, and then again you hit A, you invert it, C, E, A, and then G in the bass, A, C, F, the chord, and C bass, G, C, E. He does a lot of licks. You can do that on a pentatonic scale. That was you would do was. He did that on the album a lot. That was G, A, C, G, A. G, A, C, G, A. And you just do an octave. Or you could do, you know, or that, like the war cry. What that is A, G, A, G, E, D, C. All right, that's it for that part. And then he goes back into no bass, it's just chorus. And then the band comes in. But you know all this. It's the same. It's the same thing. So it just repeats over and over again. So they'll go through that. You know that chord already, so I'm going to have to show that to you. That's F, G, A, C, F. All right, so they go through that a few times. Again, I already showed you these chords. Just wanna be happy. Yeah. Showed you already. That's how they end it. They ended on the F sharp, F sharp, E, F sharp, A, C. Guys, that's the whole song. It's a very, very, very easy song. Once you learn those few chords, you just use them over and over again. So I pretty much showed you everything. What I encourage you to do is just listen to the album and really match what I've shown you to the album and see how they use those chords, and even experiment with some of the sounds yourself. But that's pretty much it. It's in C. It's really simple. You got the song. That's the whole song. All right? Thank you for watching this piano tutorial, and God bless.